Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Cybernite's Flashpoint. It's literally just after the mission we've just done. I did a little bit of selling of various blueprints and accounts and stuff. A little bit of cash in, nothing major to speak of, but a little bit more in the bank at this point. Now we have a bit of difficulty approaching, but we've kind of kicked that can down the road a little bit in terms of this heist that boring is going to be required on. I guess that's what this icon means, maybe. I've seen that a few times and stuff. I wasn't quite sure what it denoted. As he's injured. Boring got... he didn't get... Well, when we reloaded the turn, he didn't get knocked out, but he did get put into like the bleeding status. So he's come out. It's going to take 5 days and 6 hours to get him ready. And we have 5 days and 6 hours. So he should come back at the same time he's required on this run. But anyway, we're not going to worry too much about that right now. We're going to worry about this Boston Minder. So we get 1.25 million for completing this. It's a mixed stealth combat mission. No hacking required on this one. So it's an escort. One of Potato's couriers needs to get across a dangerous stretch of the Ox's underground to deliver data too sensitive for the networks. The Ox don't know we're coming, so we can use that to our advantage by going quietly or by going quickly. Quietly or quickly? Well, we'll do a little mix-up of people to go on that. Now, we're not going to have this armor. You probably don't know about this. I put this on to cook while I was selling stuff as well. So with this Brave Star Patrol is an armor blueprint that we picked up in that last mission. It looked pretty good. It's a light armor. It's got some nice intrinsic stuff going on that we'll see shortly, probably within this episode. We're not going to need Fig for this mission, so I don't think we need to wait this 12 hours. We've got a couple of wounded, one of which is William, who's now got his correct code name, The Wave. William the Wave Williams. William Williams. So he's out for a little bit, but he just came out on the mission, so I don't think we don't need to worry too much about that. Let's just unequip everyone who went out on that mission. Misty did really well on that mission. Her with a shotgun. When at the point the headhunters came in, if you remember, that was MVP stuff from Misty. Very good. Who else came? Elsbeth came. And Boring, obviously, he's currently out of action. So let's have a think about who we're going to take out on this. Now, it shouldn't really, unless people get injured, obviously, but we've got enough people in the roster now, we don't need to worry too much about building around that. We should have quite a good choice of stuff here. Do we cancel the reinforcements? I don't know. I would like to stop the heat, but we don't have the thing for that. Do I? It's a talent token. I was just thinking you can grind for tokens, but I don't think I can do it the face talent one. This pressure drop, so it's going to be 21 days before she's got that available again. I do kind of take it whenever it's available. It should be okay. We have a little bit of heat we can do. It's nice to see the headhunter count come down a little bit. Anyway, let's have a look. So we can't really get anything. I'll tell. Well, for a favour, who have we got? I mean, we've got. Oh, yeah. There's only one favour from Diego. I'm not going to use it on this mission. Let's try and get by without it, I think. So we're going to want a bit of stealth built in. Now I think Whisper may be required for the one he's suggesting. So maybe I won't take Whisper. We won't take people who've just recently come out. So I think. We take a sniper. Let's take Hades, who hasn't been out for a little while. A lot of these guys have recently come out. I guess Serpentine hasn't come out for a couple of missions, so we'll take him. If we are trying to do this relatively stealthily, I keep coming back to Whisper. Maybe we don't go particularly stealthily. I don't know. Maybe we just go hard and fast and just shoot everyone. In which case, Hacksaw would be a good take. Probably Lime as well. Maybe we'll go combat heavy on this one. Alright, I'm going to pause here while I just get everyone equipped. Okay, so here we are. Now with this group I've gone with sort of secondary weapons. With the exception of this, I like to keep sort of the single fire revolvers on the snipers, because it ties in with a lot of their other abilities. But with the others, we've gone for sort of secondary weapons that are heavily silenced. So we can try and keep the silent approach going for as long as possible, but we do have our sort of loud primary weapons to fall back on as required. Let's go in. We're on the ground here. Me Janet, your charge for the evening. Keep it close. All of our pay hinges on Janet's survival. But if she goes down, there's a kill switch in her head. It'll wipe the quantum headwear memory so it can't fall into the wrong hands. I'm standing right here. Yeah, I hope you heard that. Don't get shot. Alright. So, we get a bonus if it's under 10 sec level, which is pretty good. It is creeping up per turn. I'm not going to prioritize hitting all of the loot boxes, even though that is really good when you can do it, but we need to extract there. Okay, so let's have a quick look at our route. So we come in here, looks like a sewer type thing. Probably go across here, and it's kind of just a straight shot there. So I guess the difficulty comes in that you might want to hit some other stuff, but I'm not seeing a major need to go up to that side of the map at all. We can kind of maybe come up here, hit this, hit that, get out. We could try and send someone along like the lower route, although I don't yeah, I don't think we can go through there. I think that's going to be blocked off. Maybe, you know, once the VIP's extracted, we could always go down here and grab that one. Or, we'll take that by ear. We might get headhunters dropping in and we just want to get out of here as soon as possible, which is always a possibility. Anywho, for now, let's just concentrate on doing this as quickly and quietly as we can. How far can Lime get? We don't know what this person's planning to do. I think we'd probably be okay though if we sort of get to that spot. Ooh, okay. Now we're bringing in other enemies now, which is interesting. So we're okay for now. I think we're going to be okay up here. Janet. Damn it, Janet. No, she can get there. I'll try not to need to use her in combat, seeing as she won't have a silenced weapon. Ladies, let's just run you up there. Ooh, Serpentine's very slow. This guy, his name is Muck. Okay, let's go. Don't look to your left. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm first again. Yeah, so I think as long as we get someone hitting that, maybe we want to kind of go around the outside. I mean, it depends if we reveal other enemies, of course, when we make this approach. Can't quite get him in there. I mean, just in case there are enemies, let's just we'll come up there to start with. No one else has come in. Anyone who might spot him there. I think it'll be okay. Red cube, 10k. That's okay, we'll take those. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I hate to even put the thought out there into the world, but it's possible this will just be quite a nice, quiet, quick mission after the massive one we just did. Now, I'm tempted to get Hades kind of in this corner, and maybe we can snipe some of these people without really alerting too many in terms of the sound. Hacksaw. Yeah. Maybe we'll still stick people close together. Does it make sense to bring him in here? I don't think so. All this stuff is not really cover. I think we'll just bring him in, bring him up with Hades. Now, Janet's obviously a bit slower, but we might be able to. No. Be able to bring her sort of up to this stuff. Serpentine's a little. Well, I tell you what, that is cover. I wonder if it's cover on this side of the wall as well. Yes. Okay. Tell you what, we'll stick you there. If this is relatively quick, I mean, we do have a hacking mission on the books as well. We might well look to get that done too. I kind of want Hades to go. Maybe snipe this guy to us. Let's delay Lime for now. Pretty good, doesn't it? We could try and I don't know. Alright, tell you what do we skull shot him? And if that's a kill, we can shoot. Well, we could probably shoot something else anyway. Damn, it's not a kill. Did she alert anyone? No, they're unaware. Okay, well let's shoot again at this guy. And she can kind of be our backline support. Hacksaw, I think maybe we're going to run you up. You do have a biorecycler. Can we get you anywhere sort of within cover? Ooh, not quite. Maybe it's better to come around the long way. If anyone goes running up to inspect that body, we'll just shoot them with Hades. And the Lime is pretty quick. He can actually get up behind those. Let's do that. Janet. She's not as quick. Maybe just bring her here. She doesn't have to take the wide way round if we clear it with other people. Oh, she could do that. Well, where would she get to? Nowhere that good, probably. That's fine. She not in cover? Oh, fine. Whatever. Serpentine get anywhere good. You can go there. I mean, it might depend what this guy does, but. Lime. Where's that guy? He's there. Lime has a biorecycler. Actually, good. I'm not sure what's going on here with the cover. Let's get there. Might not be close enough to do the biorecycler is the only thing, but hopefully it is. It is. That's good. Janet. Okay, let's do the move point now. And we'll get her open. That's kind of tricky. But it's a good distance, so let's just make... I mean, she's only a couple of turns away from the exit. So, whatever you pronounce his name, hopefully he continues on that way. If he doesn't and turns around, he's going to spot people, I think. But we've got Hades still to go. Nope, still... Okay, not quite sure how that works, but it's not a problem. This, however, could start to be a problem. You're there now, that is interesting. I mean, we're going to have to move Hades at some point. Can I get her on the other side of this? Yeah, maybe. Not entirely happy about it, but... Hacksaw... Can't quite get you over there. I think we're just going to have to live with the fact that we're going to get spotted fairly soon. But we're fairly near to the extraction. Oh, he spotted someone. Okay, Serpentine. I think we might be going loud here now. What could we do? We could do the area stun, because that'll hit the other guy as well. Debuff an enemy, alerts and attacks other enemies, but will not attack your teammates. Well, maybe we could hit the other guy with that. Now they're both stunned. They've got a suspicion. Maybe we'll... Well, I mean, the worst has kind of happened as regards us being heard. He is gonna hear. I could switch to the... well, let's put the biocoat bullet on this. This guy. Gone a bit loud. Lime. Okay, you're silenced weapon. You can't see the other guy. Maybe that's okay. Okay, can he see? He can't. Okay, so he can't see the other guy, but. If he was to go there, he could. Let's take him down. Nice. I think we'll be able to extract. Okay, I don't think we're going to try for any of the other loot boxes. This guy's going to spot stuff. Okay, Janet. I think at this point you just leg it as fast as you can for the exit. Can you get? She can get on the other side of this. Maybe that's the play. There is a guy there. That's what to be slightly aware of. Serpentine's turn now. So this guy is suspicious. He spotted that body, so we should just probably run away from that. Serpentine, I think will bring you to the other side of this stuff. Good work, incidentally. This Alto, he's the one I'm slightly concerned about. Let's grab this. File. That's all fine. I don't think it's groundbreaking stuff, but it seems okay. Let's pop Hacksaw there just to help Janet out if required. Draco. Well, he's still wandering that way, that's fine. Now, we could pop this guy, probably. Obstructed. Well, we got a couple of shots at this. Does that change anything? Not really. Bam! Alright, so that's good, and we can run Hades up a little bit. How far can she get? Let's put her on the other side of this. I mean, I think this should be possible, shouldn't it? So, in terms of pure distance, I mean, I think maybe we'll play slightly more cautious. This guy might turn back. Oh, it's going that way. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll extract. Nice quick mission. After the massive one we had last time, that's pretty nice to be fair. There might be some good loot in this stuff, but I'm at the point where it's taking me a long time and a lot of resources to build the good blueprints I've already got, you know. Should be out next turn. Janet might get out this turn. Let's have a look. Not quite, but we'll run her all the way down there. Hacksaw. Keep her company. Okay, Lime. You can get out. Serpentine might not get out on this turn, but it's not going to be a problem for us. So Janet's going to be out. Draco, blah blah blah. Found a missing guard. Yep. Serpentine might get out if we get it. No, he's not out. That's fine. One more turn for him. We'll get others out. It's not going to be an issue. Ladies might get out, might not. She just qualified. Hacksaw Ridge, and you go. It's starting to get a wee bit suspicious, but it's going to be fine. Alright, Serpentine, tail end Charlie, let's go. We clear the dangerous zone, but let's keep moving to get further away. What did I say Serpentine was going to be? Was it Irish? Courier is extracted. Blue Ox are on alert for the courier, but we cleared a path. I knew my date was in good hands with you, Borim. Next time I need a bodyguard, I know who to call. Right, 900k after expenses, because we got the bonus as well. No level ups, but everyone got a good chunk of experience. A little bit of loot, nothing to write home about, but the payday was good. So, I think this puts us on the 1.5 million, yeah. So, let's have a look. So we got this hacking required, which is a bit of a payday. This is the one we used our chip to gain a bit with. We'll go and do that now. I mean, Fig is just about to come out, so I think we'll send Fig out to do that. I don't have anyone in the SimStream trainer, do I? What do the chips use? Their respec chips. Okay, well that's fine. I guess I didn't put anyone in there because we had quite a few missions coming in a short space of time, and I didn't want to, you know, lock people out of doing something they could easily do. So you put the people in there if you think they're not going to be used, and so they can still gain experience. So, 2 out of 4. We still want the nano scrubber going up, so I could do that now, and we're going to because we're going to be upgrading other rooms. Cold storage we need to get up as well. How are we doing on that? Level 4 power. Right, so let's get that going. Another couple of days till our nice gun is ready. Our armor's almost ready. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Fig's back now, so let's give it a deck. I think it's okay. Yeah. Eeg. Let's just, everyone who went out, let's just de-equip them. That was a good mission. There wasn't a lot of action, but everyone played their part, I think, which was nice. How's William doing? He's still wounded, but he's healed now, so we can send him for actual treatment. For 5. Yeah, because I think Whisper's going to come out in the next action mission, so that should be okay. No one's leveled. How are we doing on the detox? We probably have another spot, actually. We go here. Let's have a look. So who's getting very stressed? Naren we know is in there. Blur is a little bit. Then you kind of come down to Lime, and he's at 50%. Tell you what, though, Lime just went out, so this might be a good opportunity just to do that for him. Yeah. We'll try and keep a lid on this. We'll try and always have 2 benches filled, I think, because there's always going to be someone who can benefit from losing a bit of stress there. So let's do the hacking mission. We're not going to use... Well, we can't use pressure drop, but we wouldn't do that anyway. Let's take Fig. So let's equip her. I mean, she doesn't really need any of this stuff. So let's just quickly do it so it counts her as properly equipped. I'll do the stealth armor. I don't think it would help particularly. But we're going to take the blue juice and the turco juice. I definitely de-equipped the deck. I don't know if I gave it to her though. Yeah, I didn't. So good catch. Actually, on that front, have I got any better ones I can buy now? I could afford one. Yeah, I think I've looked at this level 3 one. It's I mean, it is better. It is better. Yeah, maybe I will get it. Maybe I will get it. Fine, 200k. We can afford that right now. So actually change your deck Fig. Take that one. Scan 1, Sleaze 1, Deception 1, Disarm 1, Attack 1. That all looks good. Have another look at the programs. Is there anything here I would like? I think those are everything I can take. Might take the nuke, but you definitely need these types of programs, so I'll keep those. So yeah, let's start the mission. Text is always the same, so let's just cut through that. This is a CPU spike, I believe, turn 4. End of turn 4. Let's have a look. It's long but fairly linear, so that's not the worst. Let's take the hard shell. Might as well take the overclock because it lasts 3 turns. So yeah, I'll take scan that for the time being. Should I take the attack as well? I mean, yeah, why not? Why not? Connection prevents connection. Okay, so let's deceive that. Let's use that. I'm tempted just to leave those, to be quite honest. Time is obviously a factor for these missions. Okay, we should do these. Load that back in. Is it for the scan? I can't get another one. Could I? Do I take the chance? I don't think there was traps there. I won't be able to scan this node. I don't want AP anyway. Tell you what, maybe we'll just go... that's a disconnect node. As is that. So I've got to come all the way back there to end the turn. Yeah. I don't know if we made as much progress as I would have liked there. I'm going to do. If I have to keep passing through it, it's killing my connection strength. Scan. This looks like the CPU then. What happened? Should get rid of that. Oh, I have a scan. There we go. Okay, so there is a trap. What does the trap do? Triggered if you exit, unloads if you take any action, so it's unloaded a load of my stuff. None of which is great, but I can use this and maybe get rid of all that ice. We've got to scan it again, but I can do that. And I think we spike it. So that's fine. So we can't fail the mission now. I think we could probably aim to do a little bit more though. Let's take some blue juice. Let's load in the scan, that, and that. Don't need to go that way, but this way could be useful. See this to the trap. You exit. Just gotta do that, do that, do that. AP, I could get more AP. I mean, it would help us get around that. Yeah. Let's do that. So, scan's fine. I'll take another one of those. Let's go over here. I'm actually just going to nuke those. I have a scan. What have we got? Oh, we got another one. I think we'll just end the turn. We'll be okay to do that. And let's load in those. Let's head down here. Oh, relocated just there. That's fine. We're going to need to do that. Do that. And we'll grab those. And I think we are done. Nice, easy, two nice, easy missions today. Awesome. Well done, Fig. Yeah, 375. It was not a huge amount, but we got some blueprint. Let's see, we got a blueprint for Medicloud, meh. Red dot, yeah, it's pretty good. That's a scope. Another scope. It's only level 1, so I'll probably sell that. And some accounts that we can sell. Okay, plus 5 heat. That's not too bad. As I said, nice quick mission. Don't hate it. As for Fig, how are we doing with her implants? I'm wondering if there might be... It might be good to get her going with some more stuff here. So this one that she's got is the 5... It's this one. Level 3. This is probably the best one for her. Yeah, okay. But is there anything else in any of the slots that would sort of benefit her hacking abilities? Probably not, judging by these. I could upgrade... Oh, okay, so I could upgrade this. What does that give us? So, Tech +1. More deck armor, more connection percentage, plus 1% per turn. So that kind of has like a little healing thing. Plus 6 matrix points. Well, plus 3 on what we have now. So yeah, I mean, I think that's worth it. That's probably worth it on Static Jam as well. Where's she? Should I get her going as well? Seems like a good thing to be doing. I don't think we have any hacker requirement for a little while. Yeah, it's the same upgrade. It's the same cost. I think that seems good. Who else could maybe benefit from stuff? So, what's Serpentine? He's just been out on a mission and he doesn't have any, well, apart from his class cyberware. Doesn't have anything. Let me have a go through these again and try and identify one that I think would work for him. I do like this one. I've got this on a few people. So, strength, reaction, will. So, +1 to all his base stats. Really good for lots of things. +40 hit points. That's good. And you get the mitigated move speed 15%. So, that should speed him up. Probably mitigating... because as a Scourge probably has the heavy armor on and other stuff going on as well probably, so let's do that. And is there anyone else? We got one more spot we could be doing. I'm thinking maybe Misty. She has got 3 though. They're busy. I mean, I've got to bear in mind I need to go and do a mission. Tell you what though, Hades hasn't got much. Alright, let's have a look at Hades. So she, not those. Those, I don't think. Move speed, mitigating move speed, initiative, action points. No, I mean, I'm probably going to do the same one I've just paid for. Is there any... maybe something... There's one of them that cuts down the recoil. It's this one. The recoil tri-ank. So you get plus strength, and you ignore a good amount of recoil. I think that would be good, actually, for a sniper. Any class that's firing weaponry, really. Yeah, so we'll put her in for that. Okay, so we've got a bunch of people out now getting cyber surgery or detoxing. In fact, Naren's going to be finished with that quite soon. So that's good. Let's have a look. We're about to get the new armor in, which is rather nice. Actually, I need to go and have a look at selling the accounts that we just found. Not hugely valuable, but it all helps. Did I get any file sets or anything that's not in a set? I think so. Have a look at the blueprints, I suppose. Armor-wise, I'm going to keep those because you kind of use these when you're crafting armor. The item stuff doesn't really have a buyer, at least not yet. So that's pretty much by the by. I have heavily got rid of these. I think did I not sell the auto-meg? It might not have a buyer. Okay, that's why. The same for the Chrome Enforcer, yeah. Ugh, okay. Weapon mods. I think I'll keep these because you kind of bring those in when you're crafting a weapon. Could get a task going. What am I likely to be upgrading soon? There's the nanofab. We're going to want to keep this upgrading. So let's get level 3. Oh. Connecting room close to the elevator. Okay, well that is currently under construction. The detox thing, we're going to want to keep this upgrading as well. So level 3 on that? Yeah, let's do that. Because if we can get to like a flat 20% and everyone who goes in there gets 20% off their stress, that's big. I mean, it's twice as effective as previously, so... I tell you what, this is going to be so tight. Let's get the let's bring the shotgun in though. That was quite fun. I want to go and have a look at that actually. So weapons. Here we go. So what did this kind of get as its sort of base stuff? Heavy hit 70, so it's got double armor shred, which is pretty nice. Heavy hit 70, critical hits cause plus 70% critical damage instead of plus 50. Critical hits against a surprise target cause additional plus 15% critical damage. Okay, cool. It's got some... Okay, so it's got some installed stuff. If we go and just equip someone with that, for instance... I mean, anyone really, but let's go to Naren. And we'll add that in, so we can see now. Yeah, 78% accuracy, 400 damage, 80% armor shred. In terms of what stuff it's added, it's got the max range, arc, bit of recoil, plus accuracy, plus damage, plus crit and stealth crit bonus damage. And we can still add a grip to it for extra accuracy, range, and increased arc. Okay, that seems good. I mean, what is our sort of current shotgun using? So let's remove the mods from that, and also the iron back. We go back to this now. Do I have a better grip? Okay, so there's Nightshade grip. More accuracy, more range, better arc. Okay, yeah, so that's the one. This is going to be our main shotgun now. Certainly for the foreseeable future, I guess. We can unequip it though. And did we have a look at the armor that I got? It's the Brave Star Patrol one. Here we go. So, yeah, so it's level 5 light armor, plus 40 hit points, plus 15% wound resist, and 20% reduced recoil. That's actually really nice. I mean, that suits anyone, but I'm thinking, you know, the sniper is going to be, especially now that she's getting cyberware that'll, talking about Hades, would reduce that by even more. Suddenly she's taking multiple shots in a turn and not building up recoil, so that's awesome. I get now our nanofab's free. I could have a look at building something else potentially. On the weapons side, I quite like this. I was looking at both of these. I would have sold this blueprint if anyone had wanted it, but this one just basically just seems better. I mean, it's worth more. I mean, this one has slightly more firing arc. This one has better range. The damage. This one does pure damage, the other one doesn't, so I like this one. Let's select this blueprint. I don't have any gold cubes is the thing. I can add mods to it potentially. What would I do? So there is like a level 3 silencer, but then... there might be missions that I don't want a silencer. Accuracy. That does seem really good. Yeah, I think we'll add the sight. What else could we add? I am leaning towards the silencer. I mean, it reduces range a little bit. I mean, this does increase it, so it's still slightly more than it would be. But I guess it kind of removes the fact that we might get a better silencer. I might even have one currently fitted to something. So maybe I don't do that. Maybe we leave it with the... I think that's a really good sight, so I think maybe I will leave that. Although it's blueprints, it's not actual... Can I do that as well? Oh, yeah, no, okay, no, that's... Yeah, take that off. Can I remove that? So, I mean, we'll add 10 of these. That's going to add 50% chance for an intrinsic effect. So when do you use the blue ones? Maybe they just... Yeah, okay. Nano-bearing substrate cubes can provide 3 bonuses. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. I think it's going to be a good weapon. I don't want to limit it to either having a silencer or not. So I think that's good. We'll start crafting. It's obviously a lot of money, but it's good. Now, in terms of the armor, Now, this is a stealth armor, but it does increase the assault rifle accuracy. But if I make a heavy armor and then use that as a blueprint, it should gain these bonuses. Or should I use this as the basis? I don't know, let's have a look. So if we do that, and I can add a second armor blueprint. If we do this one, hit points and wound resist, maybe? Or the full auto... Yeah, maybe that one, actually. Select. It's too much cash. For now. Let's just stick these in. 483k, okay. Current cube makes 65% increase. Yeah, I wonder if I can... Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll abort for now. Probably haven't got anything I can really sell to get up there. I mean, there might be... Well, we're a day away. We're a day away from going to do a new mission, so I think we'll leave it there. I'm not going to advance time because this is all going to kick off pretty much simultaneously, so I think we'll just do that next time. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed that. A couple of nice, easy, non-damaging missions there, which I enjoyed. Always do enjoy them. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Always great to get feedback on this stuff. And if you enjoyed this, as I hope you did, if you could hit that like button, that's always very much appreciated. Every little bit of interaction with the videos just helps them to get noticed and reach more people, which is absolutely amazing. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.